Smarter by name, smarter by nature. Young British design company, Smarter, firmly believe there's no situation a hot drink can't make a million times better, so they've put their heads together and designed this sleek, app-controlled kettle that does everything that you expect, and so much more. Hanging around the kitchen waiting for the kettle to boil is a thing of the past. Whether you're super efficient or ultra lazy, the iKettle 2.0 will save you over 2 days a year. It makes you wonder what you will do with all your spare time. Out of the box, the iKettle 2.0 sports a jug-type design with an all-brushed aluminum housing alongside contrasting matte black plastic components, such as the handle and base unit. The iKettle stands 24 centimeters tall by 14 centimeters in diameter, and weighs 1.2 kilos without its base. The iKettle 2.0 is bigger than your average jug kettle, and has a total water capacity of 1.8 liters, ample enough for at least 8 to 9 regular-sized cups of coffee or tea. Sitting inside the iKettle is a blue tag that acts as your maximum water level indicator, ensuring the kettle is not overfilled, eliminating water leaks during the boiling process. Positioned on the L-shaped handle is a single button that when pressed flips the lid open for filling. The only other control option on the iKettle comes in the form of a single illuminated circular button that resides on the base unit. The base unit itself is quite chunky, and larger than your average kettle base, measuring a whopping 4 centimeters thick. While the iKettle unit may look fairly ordinary, and aside from being larger than your average kettle, the magic of this kettle is in its name. Smarter. The Smarter iKettle is not like your current kettle, as it is controlled via the Smarter app, available to download for iOS and Android. Allowing tea guzzlers to boil a kettle from anywhere in the home or office, wake up to the perfect brew, or control the water's temperature remotely, the iKettle 2.0 is a perfect addition to any kitchen. Intuitively learning how people live, the iKettle 2.0 and accompanying app caters to individual needs seamlessly in the background. As it stands, and without the app installed, the iKettle is your generic run-of-the-mill kettle with your simple push-button boil function. With the app installed, you are greeted with a whole new level of convenience at the touch of a button. It's fair to say that the iKettle is very thorough in its settings, and once installed the various options are plentiful. Optimizing different temperatures for different tea and coffee types, the iKettle allows you to choose the right temperature for the perfect brew. Incorporating a custom temperature dial on the home screen alongside a live temperature reading, the app allows you to set your optimal temperature from 20 degrees to 100 degrees within a 1-degree accuracy. Also displayed on the app landing page is an icon-driven menu system. The first of these is your water sensor and recalibration functions. When the iKettle is calibrated, and the sensor icon accessed, the chart will tell you how much water is remaining, making sure your water level is always topped up and you are never without a cup of your favorite beverage. The other two icons are your wake-up mode and home modes. The main menu options allow you to fine-tune every inch of your iKettle. Wake-up mode. The wake-up feature in the Smarter app allows you to schedule your kettle in sync with your alarm. Set the desired time, and your kettle will automatically start boiling. A good morning notification will also be displayed on your phone. The home mode allows you to set your home location so the kettle is pre-boiled and ready to pour at your default temperature when you arrive home from work. This feature, coupled with a keep warm function, ensures you never have to stand around waiting for the kettle to boil. The keep warm function can be accessed via the app to maintain the water at your desired temperature for up to 30 minutes after a heating cycle. A handy feature is the formula function. Catering to the busy parent, the formula mode boils the water to 100 degrees, thus sterilizing it. Users can then predefine temperature that they want to bring the water down to and keep it at that temperature. A useful function for parents that bottle feed, this is an ideal time-saving feature that is sure to be a godsend during the night feed. On paper, the iKettle is designed with the gadget lover in mind, catering to their every need and want from a hot beverage companion. However, in reality, the iKettle is a maze of settings and functions that, while on the whole works well, it does at times carry a few annoyances. When fully installed, the app opens up a whole new world of beverage goodness, and you have more features than you can shake a stick at. The interface is clean and while offers plenty of settings, is easy enough to navigate for the non-technically minded. The issue we had was the initial setup, and occasional not connected dropouts. The initial setup did not go as planned, and what should have been a quick 5 minutes, and you are ready to go, resulted in an hour-long scene of plugging and unplugging, connecting and disconnecting from various networks. The not connected episodes, while few and far between, did result in us putting down our phones and walking to the kettle to switch it on manually, thus defeating the object of owning a smarter kettle. We found the app offered a more fluent response, and indeed flawless setup when using the Android operating system. When firmware updates failed via iPhone, they proceeded and completed first time via Android, so I do wonder whether this is indeed a case of operating system bugs rather than the device software itself. When the smarter iKettle 2.0 works, it functions extremely well, and in a world where we are all pushed for time, the iKettle slots itself in nicely, offering both a convenient and magical way of having pre-boiled water on tap. The smarter iKettle 2.0 takes everything we desire and demand from a kitchen accessory and bundles it into one smarter package. With just about every function you could ever need and want neatly wrapped up in a larger than the competition stainless steel jug, the iKettle puts all your daily needs in the palm of your hand. However, this does come at a cost. At the time of publishing this review, the smarter iKettle 2.0 retails at £99, which is an expensive water boiling machine. From a gadget lover's point of view, or those that lead a busy lifestyle, I can see the iKettle 2.0 being top of their must-have list. For the normal run-of-the-mill consumer, the iKettle may provide too finicky and not at all worth the hassle. With a more solid app performance across the board, and a consistent performance, we'd have rated this kitchen gadget highly. Unfortunately for us, while it worked 95% of the time, it was that 5% that led to a slight drop in our product rating, which is a shame as the iKettle 2.0 has all the features that 5 years ago would have been but a distant dream.